Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he is... He didn't like that left hand. He's gotten hurt here.
Cable inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed. He's gonna try to take down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
And you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lead on this in the octagon yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind.
Flowing down whatsoever. Oh,
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
30 more seconds, we can do it, let's go.
Oh, wow, oh! Attacking armbar.
He might get a finish here. And this coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 2 years, the gap in age, with big differences in height and reach. To get us started,
ladies and
here is
gentlemen,
Bruce Buffer.
this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, Big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in the team.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. Because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he learns to kick this.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop through the knee. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Another takedown attempt, not there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotates the head outside to a high crotch. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last strike?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, and he's back up again. Big right hand.
Big punch to the body.
And he comes through with a big knee. Now a knee. Oh!
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear his own gas tank. Take him down, cut him, over and over. He secured these takedowns.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. He gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, straight right. Not there.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big body kick lands.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt.
Oh, big knee.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent.
Oh, big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the
Now
fight.
goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits a double leg.
Back to the feet now.
Nice strike.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he is.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's gotten hurt here.
Cable inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed. He's gonna try to take it down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice hammer fist. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
45 seconds remain in the round. "30 seconds to go in the round. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. "90 seconds to go now." Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Big punch lands from him.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Huge kick to the leg. Back to his feet.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
Oh, huge block. Nice 1-2 there. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh,
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger.
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunity. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Get yourself to the back. Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Let's go, guys, work.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Under a minute now to go.
Attacking armbar.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
Spent a lot of energy this round.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Nice punch by Lee.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Came up inches right there.
Beautiful takedown kick land. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand afterwards, he may be able to finish his fight.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. A little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. He's going after the head.
Nice punch from that.
Back and forth we go. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. All right, so a nice... He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC. And he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He's found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick. Over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands. But ultimately, it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
He sent it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon